Good morning, everyone. I am going to show how I do my washout, my wash and go, not a washout. Wash your hair first in the shower. So I wash my hair in the shower with coconut co-wash, and I use all As I Am products when I'm doing my hair. So this is a As I Am coconut co-wash. I left it in this part. I actually washed my hair out of a silk press that I got, and so I was anxious to see if my hair was going to return, and it did. Excited about that. So I did the coconut co-wash, and I do it in sections, so that makes it really easy. So now I'm going to show how I use the curling jelly, and I use the smoothing gel and the leave-in conditioner by As I Am products to do my wash and go. And this is a request by Monica Hicks. So it's important that you saturate your hair. That's key. And saturate your hair with water and saturate your hair with the products. So that's very important. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my hair. I just have regular water in a spray bottle. This is clean washed hair and already been detangled. It's important that you finger detangle. I finger detangle. It's easy to just separate when the hair is wet. I was surprised to find out that natural hair loves water, contrary to what you've been taught growing up, that keep your head out of water, whatever. But this hair is like a plant. Keep it watered and it grows. That's just what I have to say. That's my personal opinion. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead, and I like to do things by sections because sections, mirror fell. I like to do things by sections because it's easier to put the product in. It's easier, a chunk of hair that's easier to manage. Got a little soap on my brush in my hair. Oh well, that's what you got water for. Just saturate that soap right on out. So let's get that out of there. My comb was had some soap on it from the shower. Let's get that out. All right, so I have a section of hair. I'm gonna saturate it with water. It's already detangled, so I really don't have to, but I'm gonna rinse this comb just to ensure, that there is no soap on my comb when using it. I am thrilled because I just got a trim, my first real professional trim of my hair. Since it's been natural, I normally just do a twist out and get the raggedy ends after my twist out. So I'm putting on some, and actually you can actually put this on all of your hair, your leave-in. So I just put a little leave-in. I don't know about that much, if you can see, each time. And then I just put it on my hair all over. I separate, grab some chunks, and then you just pull it apart, make sure it's going through. Pull it apart. Let's put some on the back. I was actually kind of getting ahead of myself with this first section, but the technique that I was getting ready to show you is what I do when I put all the gel products on it. But when I do the leave-in conditioner, I do it like this, really. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mix this hair back into the larger portion of my hair. So just put it on like that, pull it, and okay, so now I got my leave-in conditioner because my hair is still damp from the co-wash. So now let's go back to this first little section. So I got my first section, I got the leave-in conditioner already put in. It's semi-saturated. I may put a little bit more water on there. Spritz, 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 spritz. And then get your As I Am curling jelly. Oh gosh, get that open. Oh, you like my henna? I went to a henna party last night. Okay, so anyway, henna for hands. I guess you can put it in your hair too, but I haven't made the decision if I was gonna use henna or not. But I do appreciate Miss Erica Chesley, my soror, Erica Chesley, for taking her time to show us Bakersfield Curlfriends all about henna. So that's exciting. So I put the product on my hair, as you can see, and you just pull it and stretch it you want to make sure you put enough product going from the roots to the tip. Once you got it on roots to tip, then you start to separate. So pull it, separate, and you may have to just spritz a little bit more water on there, because the key is saturation. Saturation with the product and saturation with water when applying, because you want every strand just about to make sure it has the gel on the strands. That makes it for uniform and for it to be smooth, and it'll last longer, and it'll kind of like combat frizziness. So that section is done, as you can see. All right, now moving on to another section, and don't take that long because I'm actually getting ready for work. So I thought since I was changing my style anyway, and I know Monica Hicks asked, so I was like, okay, Monica, I can do that for you, because I'm all about helping someone embrace their natural hair and feeling confident while they're doing it. So, so I believe in that. So I'm gonna, again, saturate. I'm gonna just comb through a little bit. Got this big old comb right here. That works really good. Let's get to I got a bigger chunk of hair than normal, so now got it. Perfect. So I'm gonna get a clip here. I got a clip, then I'm gonna clip this side back up so I could work on this, and maybe I should do another clip and keep the others out the way until I'm ready. Let's see. I got one over here. Oops, sorry about that. I don't have a clip over there. Okay, it's okay. So anyway, I'm gonna keep on going. And actually I'll separate this when when I begin to pull it. I'll go make sure I go through like the first time like I showed you. So I just grab the product, it's all on my hands, and again, root to tip. Let me make sure I have a decent separation here, as you can see. And then make sure it's saturated with the product. I just put it on. Let me get over here really good, as you can see. And now I'm gonna go from the base and pull. The base and pull. Maybe spritz a little bit more from the base and pull. Part it, separate it. If once you start separating and it doesn't feel like it has enough product, go ahead and add a little bit more product. Separate and pull. Separate and pull. So for the sake of this video being so long, because all I'm gonna do is go section by section, separating the hair, putting the product on, separating, making sure it's saturated, and go step by step. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video right now, and then I'll come back once I'm all done all the way around, because that's all I'm gonna do. Okay? So now I am back, and I am finishing up on my last little piece. So I thought I would just come back with that, with my last piece. And this is the front section. So I always put the gel on, and I'm at the separation point on this last piece. So make sure I get the gel saturated, a little bit of more water added, a little bit more water added to it, and then begin to just separate, finger detangle, or however you want to call it, and you're just making sure that you're getting the gel throughout, and then just pull and separate. Pull and separate, and you want to, we can go here and pull, separate, so you can see exactly how I'm doing it. Pull and separate, pull and separate, pull and separate, pull, separate, pull, separate, pull, and separate. Okay, so I am on my last little section, as you can see, that I've done, and it's done all the way around. Make sure you wear a t-shirt or something that you, like my, shout out to T with the Bakersfield Hair Show. And so I've got it all done. I have all the product on all the way around. And now what I usually do is get the smoothing gel, It comes in this. Now this is, I've had this a while, and when your hands are all wet and gooky, the label comes off. But just imagine this little bitty bottle with the As I Am label, with the As I Am, there you go, with the As I Am label on it. And it says smoothing gel. So it's like a thick gel, and I kind of go around and I kind of do a little something different with it. Now you can put it on your edges or whatever, but not dry edges, but your wet edges. To lay it down so you can see how it's gonna do now. See, and this gel is a little bit thicker, and so it really see, as you can see, it's gonna really make everything kind of like pop. So I just move my hair in there, and I put it around, all the way around the back to the underside of my hair as well, like that. And then I kind of like bring it all together. And you can also, if you have a part, you can put a little bit on your part like that. See, it's a smoothing gel, and then you just pull it, and I kind of like mush all the product all through the hair and bring it up in the back, and I just push and squeeze. Now be careful, because wait a minute, because I'm dressed for work. I don't want my pants to get stuff on it. And then I do it like that. Now and I'm done. Basically, I am finished. Let me just squeeze through, pulling it and squeezing it through. Now what I do is this. Now Monica also asked me, oh, how do you maintain it? Because this style, like this, when it's all set, I shake it a little bit and your curls can fall if you want to wear it like that, or let it dry. Or I usually, because my hair when it dries, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. This will last about 2 weeks, and all I do in the morning, like right now it's fresh. Tomorrow morning, all I do is I can shake it and it'll come back. Or once it starts getting a little older and it gets a little bit more tighter, you just spritz it with water, shake it, finger it a little bit, not a lot, just finger it, and you can wear it. You can get at least 3 days without spritzing. Now it may vary from person to person, but you can get a good 3 days without spritzing. Let me wash my hands. And at night when I go to bed, I just step aside, ladies, to wash my hands. Now I know it's about running time for me to get out of here. But I buy this from Walmart. It's like $1 something. It's a satin hat cap. I'm gonna use my teeth. I know this is, oh, there's a place where you undo it. I don't have to use my teeth, but I am using teeth because my hands are wet. So I just wanted to quickly show, and I do it for 2 reasons. To put this on my hair. I do it at night when I tie my hair up at night, and I do it in the morning, like right now, because I kind of like want it to be a little pressed down a little bit. So this is not the kind I normally get, but this is what Walmart had. I thought it was, but anyway. So I put it all back. The kind Walmart had, it doesn't look like this. It was just a straight piece. But anyway, so I'm gonna have to use this. And then I just put this on my hair at night, or one similar to this, and I bring it all back. Get it all under there. This is the wrong one, y'all. I'm gonna have to show you what the real one looks like. But anyway, I tie it up. I'm not gonna proceed with this because I got the wrong one. Anyway, so this is what I do, and I'm done. And I just shake it, and I let it dry throughout the day. It dries on its own. If you want to, people have a diffuser or whatever, or send it to the dryer, but I just let it dry throughout the day. And sometimes it'll be all day and it's still a little damp in the end. Like I said, our hair loves water. It's like a plant. Water it and it will grow. So hopefully you enjoyed this video on how I do my technique for my wash and goes. Have a blessed and wonderful day.